Hey folks, welcome back to Eagles Nation Live, your go-to spot for all things green and midnight green. I'm your host, diving headfirst into the hottest buzz in Philly football as the trade deadline ticks down like a game-winning clock. Picture this, it's just 2 days until November 4th, and the NFL's rumor mill is churning louder than the "Fly Eagles Fly" chant at Lincoln Financial Field after a Jalen Hurts touchdown bomb. But hold on to your cheesesteaks, because today, we're zeroing in on a move that could supercharge our Birds' defense and send shockwaves through the NFC East. The Philadelphia Eagles are reportedly hot on the trail of Miami Dolphins star edge rusher Jaelan Phillips. Yeah, you heard that right, a 26-year-old wrecking ball who's got the juice to terrorize quarterbacks from Dallas to DC. Let's break it all down, shall we? First off, the scoop straight from the insiders. NFL Network's Cameron Wolfe dropped this gem, saying multiple teams are circling Dolphins pass rushers like vultures, including Phillips and his teammate Bradley Chubb. Miami's been playing hard to get, but with the deadline staring them down, they might just cash in. And get this, Wolfe's sources whisper that the Eagles are leading the charge for Phillips, ready to pull the trigger at the right price.
Why?
Because our defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, knows the kid inside out from their 2023 days together in Miami. Fangio's raving about him, folks. Says Phillips could slot right in and plug that glaring hole in our pass rush. It's like reuniting an old college buddy who just happens to sack QBs for a living. Now, let's zoom out for a quick summary. As Week 9 fires up this Sunday, the league's trade talk is exploding, and the Eagles are right in the thick of it. Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer calls us a team to watch for Phillips, while Fox Sports' Ralph Vacchiano and Eric Williams are eyeing us for both him and Chubb. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky dream. It's gaining steam fast. Phillips, at just 26, is hitting free agency after the season, but man, his upside screams long-term Eagles gold. He's already notched 3 sacks and 7 QB hits in 9 games this year. Disruptive, explosive, the kind of guy who turns pressures into strip sacks. Financially, it's a slam dunk. His cap hits a manageable $13 million, and with our $11 million in space per over the cap, it's way more doable than chasing pipe dreams like Trey Hendrickson or Myles Garrett, who'd blow the bank wide open. Alright, let's dive deeper, because as an Eagles diehard, I live for this tactical chess match. Our pass rush. It's been solid but not scary this season. We've got Josh Sweat and Brandon Graham holding the fort. Graham, that ageless wonder who's been terrorizing offenses since the early 2010s, but we need that second elite edge to pair with him. Enter Phillips, drafted 18th overall by Miami in 2021 out of Miami. Wait, the university, not the team, which is hilariously perfect. He's a North Dakota State transfer who exploded onto the scene with 8.5 sacks as a rookie. Fast forward to now, at 6 feet 5 inches, 260 pounds, he's got that Reggie White build. Remember the Minister of Defense? Phillips moves like a heat-seeking missile, using speed and power to collapse pockets. Imagine him flanking our D-line opposite Sweat, forcing Dak Prescott, or worse, Daniel Jones, to dance like they're at a South Philly wedding. And under Fangio's scheme, it's poetry. Fangio's all about those exotic blitzes and coverage disguises, and Phillips thrived in Miami's aggressive fronts last year. This isn't just a rental, it's a foundational piece that could echo the 2017 trade for Jay Ajayi, bold, timely, and Super Bowl bound. Stats don't lie, so let's stack him up for context. Phillips is pacing for about 5.3 sacks over a full 17-game slate. Modest, sure, but factor in his 7 hits, and that's elite disruption. Compare that to our Eagles' edges. Sweat's got 4.5 sacks through 9 weeks, Graham's at 3, good, but not Garrett-level dominant. Historically, look back to our glory days. In 2017, that Super Bowl run, we led the league with 45 sacks, thanks to guys like Chris Long and Vinny Curry feasting. Fast forward to last year's playoff heartbreak against Tampa, our pass rush sputtered with just 2 sacks in that wild card loss. Phillips could flip that script, especially with nagging injuries to our depth like Bryce Huff sidelining him early. And don't sleep on the NFC East grind. Cowboys' Micah Parsons is a beast, Giants' Kayvon Thibodeau is rising, Commanders' Jonathan Allen's a menace inside. Bolstering here? It's survival, Philly, it's how we reclaim that throne. To paint the picture, let's channel some voices from the trenches. Picture this fictional sit-down with Vic Fangio, mic in hand. Jalen's got that motor you can't coach, he'd say, leaning back with that signature scowl turning to a grin. We schemed together in Miami. Kids relentless, reads protections like a book. If Howie pulls this off, our front four becomes a nightmare quartet. Hurts to the playoffs? Nah, straight to the parade route. Or how about a quick huddle with Jaelan himself, Eagles hat hypothetically on, Philly? Man, the energy there, it's electric. I'd love to bring my heat to the link, chase rings with a QB like Jalen. Fly Eagles fly. Count me in. And from the stands, our birds faithful are buzzing. Think Brian Dawkins in his prime, hyping the crowd. Philly fans, this is it. Phillips in green. That's the dog energy we crave. Remember '08? We traded for a spark and shocked the world. Let's do it again. Looking ahead, the implications are massive. Snag Phillips now, and we're not just patching a mid-season leak, we're playoff-proofing. With A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith stretching fields for Hurts, and that O-line still anchored by the Kelsey brothers' spirit. Jason's retired, but Lane Johnson's channeling it. This defense upgrade catapults us from contenders to favorites. Predictions. I see us winning the East at 12-5, Phillips adding 6 to 7 sacks down the stretch, and a deep NFC run clashing with the Lions or 49ers in the conference title. Draft-wise, we hoard picks for the future, maybe eyeing a corner or RB. But miss this window, and we're kicking tires come January. It's high-stakes poker, Howie Roseman style, the guy who fleeced the league for the Wentz trade and built our 2018 juggernaut. Phew, what a whirlwind, right? Eagles fans, this is why we love this game. The drama, the what-ifs, the midnight green magic. As we gear up for Sunday's clash, mark your calendars, it's against those pesky Giants at home. Keep those eyes peeled on the deadline drama. Will Phillips land in Philly? Tune in to Eagles Nation Live tomorrow for updates, and hit that follow button for exclusive breakdowns. Remember, in the city of brotherly shove, we don't just play, we soar. Fly Eagles fly. This is your host, signing off. Until next time, keep the faith green.